The Buffalo River Outdoor Classic in Buffalo, New York. Game start time is supposed to be at 10:40. Things are running a little late, as almost always happens on Championship Sunday. Looks like it is about 27 degrees outside right now. Light snowfall. We're under a roof, so the snow shouldn't be a factor. Teams getting their skating warm-up in. We're about 30 seconds into it. We'll be ready for game start time here in just a couple minutes. The Royals are the away team for this contest. They are wearing their black uniforms and will start the game moving from right to left. The Twisters are the home team. They are wearing white and will start the game moving left to right. The 19U game will be starting in, technically, I think 40 minutes, and it will be on the rink behind us. I will keep track of that score as I get it. Again, things are running a little bit behind, so we'll see what actually happens here with game start times. We're getting ready to go here, minute 43. That is the end of the warm-ups. Teams in their pregame huddles, or getting into their pregame huddles at the nets. Little pep talk. Then they will skate over to the benches and be ready for the coach's final words before game start time. We are just about ready to go. If you are just joining us, this is the Royals and the Twisters for the consolation game in the Buffalo River Outdoor Classic in Buffalo, New York. Royals in black will be moving right to left for the first period, and the Twisters in white will be moving left to right. Twisters breaking their huddle. Royals still in theirs at the bench. Now breaking their huddle. Teams getting set for the opening face-off. Royals will have Johnson, Thomas, and Sirwaka as the battle, but gets bumped off the puck. Sirwaka falls down on top of the loose change. Play in the far corner. Johnson gets hammered away from the puck. Play underneath. Now scooped back to the corner and then rattled to the point. Held by Stray. Shot from distance. Smothered by the goalie, who hangs on. Offensive zone draw for the Royals will be to the Twister goalie's glove side. For a couple of line changes forward for this line is going to be Bruno, Picard, and Shen. Draw one back by the Twisters, played behind the net, pressured by Bruno. Shen gets to it. Her centering feed is blocked back behind the goal line. Twisters rattle the puck around to the far side. Bible steps forward, holds the zone, bounces it off the boards. Plays it back to the point, now hammered deep by Picard. That bounced off the inboard, sticked wide by the goalie. Played to the near side. Hireman holds the zone, but the inlet pass is knocked out by the Twisters. Play up the near side into the Royal zone. Play wrapped around behind the net, bounced to the far point, held in, played to the middle, knocked wide by Hireman. Puck sent to the goal line, intercepted by Bible. That pass to Picard was off target and played back by the Twisters. Across ice, puck sent forward on the far side. Bible pushes the play wide, puck hammered deep. That will bounce off the inboards. Hireman misses the sweep, now picked up by Bruno. Bruno plays the puck ahead, held in by the Twisters. That will go behind the Royals net for Bible. Bible battling in the corner. Puck comes free. That is shot off the outside of the cage, and then Heller dives on top of the puck. Draw to Heller's glove side after the cover. It will be Johnson, Sirwatka, Seeley, Thomas, and Srey. Puck won back by the Royals. Srey collects it. She turns to the side. She gets taken down. Body's falling down. Puck comes free. Tipped free by Thomas, now hammered forward. Sirwatka picks it up, playing to the near side. Sirwatka chasing the loose puck down. She moves up the near side. That is sent into the zone. Play wrapped around to the far side. That is bounced to Srey at neutral. She plays it back forward, held out of the zone by the Twisters. Turned to the Royals end. Srey pressuring, shot from distance, misses the net wide to the far pipe. Play on the near side now. Knocked towards the net. Heller had to stick that to the side. Dumped into the near corner. Played away from Seeley back behind the net. Srey battling for it there. Puck comes around. Seeley pokes it free and then scoops up the loose change in the slot. Seeley moves up with Sirwatka to her right. Seeley dumps the puck into the Twisters zone. Play in the near corner. Pushed up to the blue line. Dumped deep by Shen. Puck rattles around to the far side. Twisters get to it first. Sirwatka runs the player into the boards. Bruno overskates the puck. And now dumped past Srey on the far side. Shen racing back. She lifts a stick and pokes the puck into the corner. Puck on the Royals inboards. Dropped up the far side. That's going to miss everybody and be collected by the Twisters at center. Played back into the zone, but the Twisters are offside by a whole bunch. Draw will be on the far dot just outside of the Royals zone. Picard, Bruno, and Shen as the forwards for this line. Draw one back by the Twisters to the middle of the ice. Played forward. That was blocked by Shen. Second effort blocked by Bruno. Shen couldn't quite get to it. Puck bounced into the Royals zone. Battle on the near side at the point. Held in. Play dumped to the inboards. Bible battling in the near corner. Play sent to the front. Turnaround shot goes just wide. Heller got a save in there on the initial play. Played to the middle, broken up by Hireman. Hireman to Shen. That came to the blue line, but not out. Play on the near side boards at the point. Dumped deep by the Twisters. That will rattle behind the net. Broken up by Picard, and now Picard will skate up the far side of the ice. Picard 1-on-4 into the zone. 2 in front, 2 in back. Picard moves wide to the far side. Play in the corner. Her centering feed is blocked. Twisters will collect behind their net. Played to the near side. That is broken up by Hireman at the point. Puck trickles behind the goal. Picard forward to pressure. Puck played back up the near side. Tipped back behind the goal line. Now pushed up to the point. Hireman collects. Fans on the shot attempt. Sends it to the middle. That misses Bruno and is kicked to the far side by the Twisters. Played up to the point. That bounces over Bible's stick, and she will control at center. She gives the puck to Picard. Picard back into the Twister zone. Shot from distance. Blocked by a leg. Repicked up. Player down off of the block. Bounce to the middle. Collected by Williams. Williams' shot is blocked by the goalie. Play to the middle. Thomas sends it ahead. That misses wide of the far pipe. Picked up by the Twisters and dumped down the ice. That is going to go for an icing. Draw will be to the Twister goalie's glove side after the icing. Thomas to take the draw with Williams and Sirwatka. Seeley and Srey on defense. Draw one to the outside, controlled by the Twisters in the corner. Twisters move to the near side, pass it up. That is blocked by Thomas. Bounced back towards the corner. Williams chasing it behind the goal line, now pressured by Sirwatka. Puck played to the near side. Seeley holds the zone. Puck sent back into the corner. Sirwatka gives the puck to Williams. That is swept away by the defenders towards the point. Seeley pinches in, closes off the plate, gets the puck back into the corner. Sirwatka picks it out. That bounces. Williams can't quite get to it. It is played to the blue line. Thomas collects. Her backhand pass is going to miss the net by just a little bit. Sirwatka picks up the puck in the corner. She centers. That's off of Williams. Puck hammered back into the corner by the Twisters. Williams misses the poke, and now the puck is played to the blue line. Seeley holds it. And Williams mishandles the play. It bounces out to center. Knocked forward on the far side. Runs into a Twisters player. Now pushed back into the bodies. Battle on the far side boards at center. Thomas sends it forward. Sirwatka chases, but it's dumped back out to neutral. Lead pass blocked by Sray. Now back into the zone on the far side, and the Twisters dump the puck behind the Royals net. Hireman collects on the near side. Play to the front, picked up by Soroka, scooped free by Sray. Now sent up, Shin knocks it forward, but not out. Dumped in, that goes straight to Sray, and Sray charges up the far side. Sray with some speed moves to the Twister zone. She has Shin to her left, centering feet, doesn't make it to her. Knocked free by the Twisters, and that is going to go not quite far enough for an icing. Picard pokes it away in the corner, sweeps it ahead for Johnson. Johnson out of the zone. She runs into a Twisters player. Puck dumped back in, but that was offside. The Twisters still had one in the zone. Draw will be on the far dot outside of the Royal zone. Johnson wins the draw back to Bible. Bible hammers the puck up the boards. That is tipped out by Picard. Play to the near side. That is blocked down by Shin. Play sent forward on the near side. Controlled now by the Twisters. That is played across the ice. Broken up at the blue line. Now played out. Bible breaks up the play. Picard sends it forward on the far side. That is blocked by the Twisters. Played to Bible. Bible chips it ahead. That goes through the bodies and into the zone. Icing waved off as it was touched on the way through. Play behind the net. Now pressured by Johnson. Twisters move to the far side. That is slowed down by Bible, but it still gets out of the zone. Bible turns, plays it off the boards to Picard. Picard turns to the middle. She runs into a Twisters player. The puck bounces to Bible. Bible tries to get past. She succeeds in doing so. Now shovels the puck into the zone. Bruno charging ahead. She couldn't get to it in time. Played back out to neutral. Shin chips it forward. That's intercepted by the Twisters. Twisters played up the near side, broken up by Shin and Soroka. Collected now by Bruno. Bruno in her own zone. She moves to the far side. Bruno forward with Soroka. Bruno takes a shot from distance. That goes over the goal. Play on the near side. That gets past Sray, and now charging back. Bruno gets back, breaks the play up, bounces the puck to the far side. Bruno doesn't get there in time. Twisters get to the puck first. Turn back towards the middle. Williams pokes the puck free. Shot gloved by Heller, who hangs on. Draw will be to Heller's glove side. Thomas knocks the puck forward. Twisters control at the blue line. Dumped back into the corner. 9 for the Twisters centers. That is sticked wide by Heller and played into the near corner. Drop to the point. Shot from distance goes through everybody to the far corner. Missing the net. Centering feed partially blocked. Collected in the slot. Now played by Williams. Williams to Soroka on the far side. Soroka chips it forward. Tries to get back to it. Over skates. Pressured by Thomas. Puck held in by Williams initially. Now turned out by the Twisters. Twisters forward on the far side. That goes through Sray. She turns it around. Keeps it out of the zone. No offside call there. Williams now charges to the near side into the Twister zone. She beats one. Gets held up from behind and hauled down. No call. Play pushed behind the goal. This will go into the far corner. Dumped up the far side. Stray forward to pressure. She pokes the puck free. Soroka will collect. Soroka bounces it deep into the Twister zone. Twisters defense collect there and rattle the puck to the near side boards. Hireman steps forward. Puck played through her, but all the way down where Stray will collect in her own zone. Stray sends it back up the near side. That is played across center, collected by the Twisters. Played to the far side, tipped in. Bible will chase in the far corner. She gets the puck bounced away from her, pushes it now behind the net. Played to the near side where Shin will collect. Shin up the near side ice. She skates out through center. Puck sent to Bible at her blue line. Bible up the middle. She fans on the pass. Second effort drifts wide. Now Picard collects. Picard turns into the Twister zone. 1-on-3. Shot from distance. Blocked. It will go to the inboards. Collected by the Twisters. Pass to the near side. Now hammered across ice. Broken up by Bible at the point. She plays it deeper, but no help there. Now played out of the zone on the far side. Bible again dumps it forward. Picard charging in. She's not going to get there in time. Picard pressuring in the corner. Puck sent up the far side. Bible steps forward to poke and misses. Play comes out. Bible knocks the puck free, but it goes straight to the Twisters. Moving in all alone. Shot! And that is off of Heller's glove and into the goal. Draw one back by the Royals after the goal. 4:11 left in the first period. Puck played up the near side. Knocked now into the Royal zone. Sray collects, sends it back out. Bounced back into the zone by the Twisters where Bruno collects. Bruno behind her net to the far side. Her outlet pass is blocked into the corner. Sawaka sweeps it forward, held at the point. Shot from distance, kicked aside by Heller. Play on the near side, rattled around. This will go all the way to the half boards on the far side. Twisters hold the zone, but Sawaka runs into the puck. It is under her. Scooped out. Bruno comes over, bounced the puck off the boards, played towards the point, held in. Now to the middle where Seeley collects. Seeley moves up the near side. Seeley charges ahead, plays it into the zone. Shot from distance, kicked aside by the goalie. Play centered, tipped towards the net by Sawaka, but wide to the far side. Play sent to the point. Bible holds, shoots. That is lobbed in, but it goes wide to the near side. Play on the near side boards, held in by the Royals. Sawaka will collect. Her centering feed intercepted in the slot, played now to the far side. Bible charges over. She breaks up the play coming over the blue line. Twisters dump the puck to the near side, and that will be knocked back out of the Royal zone. Play on the near side boards. That goes all the way down. That missed everybody and goes for an icing. Draw will be to Heller's stick side after the icing. Thomas to take the draw. Draw one back by the Twisters. Held shot. Gloved by Heller, who then dives on top of the rebound. Draw again to Heller's glove side, or stick side. Scrum off the draw. Tip forward by Shin. Bounced back into the bodies. Kicked ahead by Thomas. Collected by the Twisters. Bounced towards the middle and played out. Picard battles her way through. Can't get a hold of the puck. It is played wide. Picard pushing and shoving. She knocks the puck loose on that side. Dropped back by Thomas. Bible couldn't get to it over the line, and that bounced into the zone. Royals are offside. Draw will be on the far dot just outside of the Twisters zone. Draw one to the outside. Picard sweeps it into the zone and it's turned back out to neutral. Chipped past Stray into the Royal zone. Seeley back to collect. She hammers the puck off of Stray. Picked up by the Twisters. Shot blocked and up into the netting. Diving defensive play got in the way of the point blank shot, and it goes over the goal into the upper netting. And we will get a draw to Heller's stick side. Johnson wins the draw back. Seeley bounces it off the inboards. Battling there, she gets knocked off the play. Twisters play the puck to the near side. Johnson controlling centering feed, knocked in front. Puck loose on the near side. Knocked into the corner by Johnson. Swept ahead by Williams. Played out the point. Shot kicked aside by Seeley. Williams races to it. She plays it forward. That bounces off of Johnson and goes into the Twister zone. Collected before it could get to icing. Rattled to the far side. Sray pressuring on the far side. Puck sent to the near side. That was behind. And the Twisters are offside. 1:40 left in the first period. Draw will be on the near dot, just outside of the Royal zone. Oh, no, they're pulling it back to center. Johnson to take the draw with Williams and Sawaka. Johnson wins the draw. Williams pushes it back into the bodies. Johnson couldn't get to the loose puck. Played up the far side by Bible. Pushed forward. Bible recollects. Bounced forward. That bounces past Sawaka. Twisters poke it away from her to the far side boards. Bounce back, and Sawaka will now collect into the zone. Sawaka moves wide on the far side, trying to get around the defender. She moves behind the goal. Pass up the near side, but that's straight to the Twisters and then hammered through Hireman. Bible collects at her blue line. Bible plays the puck forward on the far side. Collected by the Twisters in their own end. Twisters turn up the ice. Pressured by Picard. Puck moves into the zone. Bruno steals and retreats behind her net. Now reversing to the far side. Bruno pass up to Picard. Picard sweeps the puck through, but the Twisters will collect in their own end. Twisters hold, dump the puck back to the far side boards. Overskated there initially, now turn forward. Bruno knocks it back into the Twisters' end. Twisters collect, play the puck to the near side. Push past Shin, bounce to the middle. That's tipped by Bruno, so it doesn't go straight to the forward. Played to the circle, shot, and now chipped out. Picard is not going to get there in time. Puck played by the Twisters in their own end. Played to the near side. Shin pushes the puck free, bounce to the middle, knocked free by Bruno. Bruno collects, plays the puck forward. That hits Picard at the blue line. Picard steps into the zone, fans on the shot attempt. Twisters get a stick in the way of it, now knocked free by Bruno. Puck in the skates, played now to the corner. Picard slows things down. Bruno runs into a player, falls down on the puck, now sent back. Bruno sweeps it forward, bounces to Picard. Picard sweeps it towards the net. That is sticked aside, straight to Schenn. Picard with the shot, swept straight to Schenn, and Schenn's follow-up is in the goalie's equipment at the buzzer. That will do it for 1. Royals down by 1. Refs just whistled to end the first intermission. Team switching sides for the second. Royals in black will be moving left to right, and the Twisters in white will be moving right to left. Thomas, Sirwatka, and Williams as the starting lineup with Hireman and Bible on defense. Heller in net. Draw one back by the Twisters. Played into their zone. Stolen by Sirwatka. She steps forward. That drifts on net. Goalie sticks it away. Williams couldn't get the follow-up shot. Puck played up the middle and now behind. Twisters 2-on-0 into the zone. Shot off of Heller's face and swept aside by Bible. Puck played up the far side. Twisters battling in the corner. Williams slows things down. Twisters will collect and move up the far side. Williams one-on-one. They dump the puck past Hireman into the corner. Twisters chase it down there, moving to the near side. Hireman pressuring behind the net. That is shot to the front. Heller blocks the bouncing puck and collected by Williams. She passes up. That misses Sirwatka, and icing waved off as the The ref apparently thought about it and called icing after waving it off. Draw will be to Heller's stick side after the icing. Johnson to take the draw. One back, shot by the Twisters, misses the net to the far side. Play on the near side, sent up to the point. That's hammered back deep. Collected by the Twisters in the corner. Turnaround shot goes off the outside of the netting. Seeley collects the loose puck, bouncing it to the far side. Seeley turns up the far side boards, moves ahead. Seeley steps into the Twister zone. Centers, that is to nobody, and collected by the Twisters who exit the zone. Twisters charge up the near side, slowed down by Picard. Picard charges forward. She runs into two Twisters players. Puck swept free, bounced to the far side. Johnson doesn't hold the zone. Bouncing puck now cleared out. Played to the far side. Seeley tips it ahead. Called onside. Twisters hammer the puck to the near side. Picard charges forward. She holds the zone. Bounced back behind the goal line. Johnson charging in. That is bounced over her to the far side. Played away from Schenn up the far side boards, and the Twisters will exit. Twisters move ahead on the far side into the Royal zone. Swept free by Schenn. Puck bounces to the inboards. Recollected by the Twisters. Move to the near side boards. Battling there. Puck sent to the point. Shot from the point. Goes on net. Heller had to block that to the side. Play in the corner. Knocked ahead. Bodies falling down. I can't quite see where the puck is. It is still on the boards. Picard now collects. Bounces it off the boards to herself and charges ahead. Picard into the zone. Centers to Schenn. Schenn's shot is off the goalie and over. Played to the far side. Twisters collect and move out of the zone. Twisters skate up the far side, broken up by Hireman. Hireman takes the player out. Bible will collect off her inboards. Bible's outlet pass is blocked. Second effort is pushed up to Shin. That is behind her, but it comes out of the zone. Played back in. Twisters are offside. 11:20 left in the second period. Draw will be on the far dot just outside of the Royal zone. Bruno wins the draw to Srwaka. Srwaka chases it down, plays it off the boards. Pushed up the near side. That is dumped into the zone. Chasing it down. Srwaka hammers the player into the boards. Puck centered. That goes to Williams. Williams fans on the shot. Played up the middle. Held by Hireman. Hireman chips it forward. That is bounced off of Bruno. Played to the near side. Bible slows things down. Play on the near side boards directly beneath me. Pushed into the zone. Twisters control there. Shot across, but that bounced off the player's leg and into the corner. Twisters play the puck to the near side. Bruno forward to pressure. Puck pushed up the far side. Hireman steps forward, holds the zone. Recollected by the Twisters. Held on the far side, pressured by Bruno. Puck sent behind the net. Srwaka forward. She can't get a hold of the puck. Twisters move the puck to the near side. Twisters skate out of the zone on the near side. Moving up the boards. That is dumped past Bible to the Royals inboards. Bible sweeps the puck to the far side. Collected by Williams. Williams dumps it up, but it's held in at the point. Shot back in along the boards. That will rattle all the way around to the near side. Pushed past Hireman. Bruno back. She pushes the player into the boards. Kicks the puck free, and Hireman will chase the puck down in the far corner. Hireman's outlet pass is blocked, and that goes over the glass and out of play. Draw will be to Heller's stick side. Draw one to the outside, played forward by Seeley. That is held in the zone. Recollected by the Twisters, hammered off the ref skates. Picard collects in the middle. She hammers it forward. That bounces out to neutral. Played back in. And one ref called it offside. The other one was waving it off. Draw will be on the far dot, just outside of the Royal zone again. Draw one forward. Picard tries to get to it. She can't quite. Played to the near side. Twisters turn up the near side boards. Played into the Royal zone. Push past Stray. Thomas collects in the corner and rattles the puck hard around to the far side. Bouncing puck controlled by the Twisters. Played back into the corner. Poked free by Seeley. Knocked past her to the inboards. Twisters turn back to the far corner. Pressured by Stray and Seeley. Centering feed kicked aside by Heller. Follow up sent to the middle. Broken up by the defenders in front. Picard hammers it forward on the near side. Bouncing puck held in at the point. Tipped. Heller blocks and covers. Draw will be to Heller's glove side after the save. One back by the Twisters. Poked back into the bodies. Hammered back to the point. Srwaka chips it off the boards and out. Williams charges ahead. Knocks it forward. Played into the zone. Srwaka chasing into the corner. She gets her first centering feed. Missed by Johnson. Played at the blue line, but it gets out of the zone. Hireman to Bible at the middle. Played to the near side. Williams sweeps the puck ahead. Johnson chips it around the defender and into the zone. Johnson chasing in the corner. Puck rattled to the far side. Twisters get to it first. Picked, pocketed by Srwaka. Her centering feed blocked. Turned back to the boards. Twisters dump the puck out to center. Collected by the forward. Poked free by Williams, who dumps it back into the zone. Johnson just tagged up in time. Puck drifts to the inboards. Played up the far side by the Twisters. Bounced over Hireman. Bible breaks the play up at center. Twisters reach back and play it into the Royal zone. Bible knocks the puck free. It will go into the corner. Bible steals there and moves behind the net. Her wraparound pass is blocked. Srwaka sends it up. That misses Williams and will be collected by the Twisters at center. Moving to the far side, played ahead. Johnson misses her reach. Hireman will collect in her zone. Hireman plays the puck behind her net. Rattled to the near side. Picard sweeps it off the boards, recollects, and now moves up the ice. Picard up the middle of the ice, Bruno to her left. Picard in, moves wide to the near side, shot blocked by the goalie. And the follow-up is covered on the outside of the netting. Bruno to take the draw to the Twister goalie's stick or glove side. One back by the Twisters into the corner. Bruno pressuring, puck sent up the near side. Stray holds the zone, bounced it to the middle, but that's intercepted. Picard pickpockets. Puck bounced by Bruno into the corner. Rattled to the near side. Play on the near side. Shen breaks it up. Stray shot bounces to Shen. Shen dumps it deep into the zone. Twisters collect at the goal line. Dumped up the middle, and that goes through everybody and all the way down. Icing waved off. Sealy collects in the corner. She plays it ahead. That doesn't make it to Bruno. Pushed back into the corner. Twisters turn to the front. That centering feed misses and comes all the way to the near side and out of the zone. Played across to Shen in the middle. Shen into the zone. Shen's shot. Glove down by the goalie. Loose puck is in. Swept off the goal line. Still in the zone. Soroka could not get the follow-up in. Played back, and that gets past Stray out of the zone. Played back up the near side. Pushed into the Twister zone. Bruno's shot misses the net, and we get a whistle. I did not see what the call was, but the referees took one apiece, so we will still be 5-on-5. So Soroka goes, and number 21 for the Twisters. Play one back by the Twisters, pressured on the far side. Hireman slows things down. Puck left at the point, now dumped deep into the corner. Bible back to collect. Bible shoots the puck around. Picard plays it off the board, sweeps it ahead. That goes to Johnson. Johnson out of the zone with Shen. Johnson passes the puck to Shen. Shen recollects, reverses. Puck knocked free. Twisters bounce the puck to the point and now hammered down. Puck goes all the way to the end. No icing. Picard over skates. They were expecting a whistle. Played to the near side. Picard gets the puck through the defender, collected by the Twisters in their own end. Twisters pressured by Johnson, played to the near side. Hammered up the middle, that's going to miss everybody. And bounced down, not far enough for icing. Bible gets to it first. Bible dumps the puck up the near side, held in at the point, tipped towards the net, but wide to the near pipe. Battle behind the goal. Bible gets in the way, centering feed doesn't quite connect. Played to the point, held in. Shot blocked by Johnson, and that will bounce all the way down to the Twisters' end. Twisters control behind their net, pressured by Shen. Puck dumped back to the far side. Played up the boards. Thomas pokes the puck free. Bounced back behind the goal. Twisters will recollect, moving to the near side. Twisters skate up the near side. Moving up the near side, puck is left behind. Now knocked free at the blue line. And the Twisters are offside. That puck stopped just outside of the zone. And a Twister was on the wrong side of the blue line. Players out of the box. Penalty time is over for them. Draw on the near dot just outside of the Royal zone. One back by the Twisters, hammered forward by Williams. Bruno gets sick on it. Swept by Soroka into the zone. Chased down by the Twisters defenders behind her net. Moving to the far side, shot up. That bounced behind Sealy and all the way down for an icing. Draw will be to the Twister goalie's stick side after the icing. Bruno, Soroka, and Williams as the forwards. Draw controlled back by the Twisters. Played behind the net, turned back up the far side. Bruno gets to it first. Bruno holds. Her dump pass is blocked. Now played back to Sealy at the point. Sealy plays it up the middle. That's blocked down in front. Sealy misses the keep, and Williams blows a tire on the play. Falling down, puck sent up the far side. Hammered deep into the Royal zone. Stray collects there. She knocks puck into the corner. Centering feed misses everybody. Goes to the near side boards. Soroka can't get the puck out of the zone. Twisters hold the zone. Dumped into the near corner. That took a weird bounce off the Zamboni doors. Sent back into the body. Centering feed left in front. Swept aside by Sealy. Held at the high slot. Turnaround shot. Bounces wide. Partially blocked on the way through. Dumped back behind the net. Pushed to the far side. Stray sweeps it to the far boards. Williams can't get to it in time. Second effort knocks the puck away from the Twisters player. Collected by Bruno, who skates up the middle. Bruno gets the puck knocked away from her, still in the Royal zone. And a miscommunication. Bruno plays the puck out the middle. That gets out of the zone, and Williams can't get the bouncing puck on the first try. Second effort swept forward. Twisters get to the loose puck first. Williams blocks the outlet. It winds up in the skates. Soroka turns, can't get a stick on it. Knocks the puck free for a second. Twisters dump it to the point, and played out of the zone. Hireman slowing things down. Played into the Royal zone. Hireman battling there. Puck swept past her to the inboards. Bible prevents the centering feed. Turnaround. Stuff attempt doesn't go. Follow-up shot. Blocked by Heller, who dives on top of it. 3:30 left in the second period. Draw will be to Heller's glove side. Draw controlled back by the Twisters. Pressured by two Royals players on the near side. Sent to the point. Picard tips it past and then gets held up. No call. Thomas into the zone. She shoots. That is blocked down by the goalie. Poked forward. That does not go. And then the follow-up is in. Picard is going to get the goal. And somebody let me know who should get the assist afterward. 3:15 left in the second period, and it is all tied up at 1. Draw one to the near side. Picard plays it forward, dumps it into the zone. Picard forward to chase. Twisters play the puck away from her. Shin in the far corner. Her centering feet doesn't go. Second effort, blocked by a skate. Third effort, just fanned on. Twisters bounce it off the glass and out to neutral. Stray collects there. She shovels it ahead. That's blocked down by the Twisters at their blue line. Played to the near side. Picard slows things down, but the puck does get out of the zone. Play on the near side, dumped ahead by Stray. Picard sweeps it into the Twisters' end. Twisters back in the corner. Played to the far side. Sealy steps forward, gets the puck off the boards. Twisters recollect, played up the middle. That goes straight to Johnson. Johnson plays the puck through Soroka to the near side. Soroka can't get to it in time, but keeps the zone. Play on the near side. That is sent towards the net and sticked wide by the goalie. Play on the far side. That's hammered through Sealy. Bible will chase the puck down in her own end. Bible retreats behind her net, moving to the near side. Plays the puck up to Soroka. Soroka gets her pocket picked at the blue line. Second effort by Bible gets to Soroka. Soroka recollects, plays it forward. That's going to miss everybody and go for an icing. 2:06 left in the second. Draw will be to Heller's glove side. Bruno knocks the draw to the near side. Bible can't keep it. Puck dumped behind the net. Played to the far side. Twisters get to it first. Hireman knocks it free for a second. Twisters recollect in the corner. Centering feed doesn't go. Bumped from behind. Puck drifts over the blue line and out. Williams pokes the puck ahead. Twisters race back into their own zone to collect with Picard pressuring. Play on the near side. Dumped behind the net. Bruno chasing it down in the far corner. Bruno gets there first. She drops the puck to Hireman. Hireman plays it forward. That's off a skate. Bible holds the zone. Bouncing puck. Swept forward. Picard blocks the outlet pass. She gets held up. Now sweeps the puck forward. Twisters collect in the near corner. Played up the near side. That is going to come out of the zone. Collision directly below me. Play at the blue line. Now to the center. Hireman steps forward. That's bash passer. And 1-on-0 into the zone. Moving in. Shot. Kicked aside by Heller and cleared out of danger by Hireman. Play comes to the near side. Picard bashes it forward, and that goes over the defender and all the way down, but not far enough for an icing. Played on the far side, pushed up. Hireman breaks up the play. Puck will drift to the inboard. Stray scoops it forward. That's collected by the defender. Pass to the middle. Blocked back to the outside. Lobbed in. That's off of a body. Shin pressuring there. Puck pushed wide. Moving behind the net. Turning to the near side. Stuff attempt doesn't go, and Heller gets on top of it. and she was shoved into the net, and that is not going to count. Draw to Heller's glove side after the save. Thomas kicks the puck to the far side. Shen chasing it down. She will get there first. Puck hammered ahead. That is going to go down for... He blew the whistle before that touched the red line. That should not have been an icing. That puck did not make it. It was touched before the goal line. And even on this short ice, that one was an icing. Draw to Heller's stick side, one towards the middle, collected by Soroka. She plays it forward to Thomas. Thomas gets her pocket pick. Bouncing puck goes to Williams. Williams can't get it through the skates. Dumped back up the far side, moving into the zone. Stray racing back to pressure, cut to the middle. Swept in. Shot is in Heller's equipment, and she will cover. Draw to Heller's glove side. Thomas to take the draw. One towards the middle, tipped forward, not out of the zone. Held in, shot, goes wide. Centering feed, bounced behind the goal by Heller. Played to the near side, bounces to the middle, and that's cleared out at the buzzer. End of two. Score is all tied up at 1. That's the end of the second intermission. Teams back on their original sides. Royals in black will be moving right to left, and the Twisters in white will be moving left to right. Johnson, Picard, and Shen as the forwards for this opening draw. Johnson wins the puck back, poked forward by Bible. Picard gets to it, hammers it into the bodies. Johnson reaches in, puck pushed up the boards, now pushed into the Twisters zone. Twisters will collect in their own end. Puck rattled to the near side. Play on the near side board. Hireman can't get there. Puck dropped back. Bible races back. She gets there first. Played back to the point. Twisters collect. Still with the puck. Bouncing puck. Collected by Johnson. She plays it forward. Intercepted. That bounce to Hireman. Hireman sweeps it up the near side. That will get out of the zone and be chased down by the Twisters in their own end. Twisters played up the near side. Pushed forward. Now into the zone. Centering feed connects. Picard pokes the puck away into the corner. Battle in the corner, two aside. Seeley and Picard for the Royals. Players pushed down. Puck still behind the bodies. Now swept up the far side. Johnson can't quite get to it, but blocks the hold pass. Picard battling on the boards. Puck played off the boards, pushed back to the point, held by the Twisters. Shot from distance, scooped up by Heller, who hangs on. Draw to Heller's glove side. It will be Bruno, Soroka, and Williams, with Seeley and Sray on defense. Draw one back by the Twisters, poke to the near side, collected by Williams. Williams moves up the near side. She plays the puck forward. Broken up at the blue line by the Twisters. Hammered ahead by the Twisters. Broken up by Stray at her blue line. She gets her pocket picked. It goes into the zone. Play off the boards. Still on the near side. Pushed up and now cleared out. That goes to Sawaka in the middle. Sawaka moves across the ice into the Twister zone. She pushes the puck ahead. That is intercepted and played behind the goal to the near side. Battling there, Sawaka blows a tire. Twisters skate away with the puck moving behind the net. Puck dumped to the far side. Stray steps forward. Twisters retreat with puck back to the corner. Played back up the far side. Stray blocks the outlet pass. Bodies falling down on the puck. Now kicked through and 2-on-1 developing for the Twisters. Seeley moving over to block the shot. Centering feed blocked by Seeley. Bounced back behind the goal line. Stuff attempt blocked by Heller. Follow up pushed into her pads and she covers. Draw will be to Heller's stick side. 11:50 left in the third period. Draw one towards the middle. Bounce forward by Shin. Thomas gets a stick on it. Drop back to the point. Dumped up the near side by the Twisters. That goes behind the net. Twisters get to it first. Played past Hireman to the near side. Centering feed. Blocked away. Hireman misses the outlet pass. Second effort. Sweeps the puck out to neutral. Collected by the Twisters at their blue line. Shot across. That is blocked down by Picard. Touched first by the Twisters. Played into the Royal zone. Broken up by Bible. Bible dumps it up. That is going to go for an icing. Even if it went off of the Twisters player's skate. Draw to Heller's glove side after the icing. One towards the middle. Collected. Shot. Kicked aside by Heller. Follow-up sent wide. Picard chasing it down on the far side. She runs into a Twisters player. Knocks the puck free. It is knocked by the Twisters into the corner. Number 2 for the Twisters. Turns. Her centering feed is blocked by Bible. And Picard collects the loose puck. Picard up the far side. She gets knocked off the play at center. Picard diving back for it. Players down on the ice. Bible poking forward. It is under the Twisters player. Now collected by the Twisters defender and moved back to the near side. Dumped ahead, and that icing was waved off for some reason. Swept to the far side. Twisters are going to get to the loose puck first. Drop back to the point. Sent up the middle, and that goes on net. Heller had to block the shot. Played to the far side. Knocked out of the zone by Sawaka. Sawaka couldn't get to the puck. Played back in. Oh. Bible slows things down. Centering feed broken up by Seeley. Bounce to Bible. Bible moves forward. She loses the handle. Puck comes out of the zone. Shin gets taken down. Refs keep their whistles in their pocket. Played up the near side. That is shoved by Seeley into the zone. Now the refs remember they have whistles. Offside. Draw on the near dot, won by the Royals to the far side. Sawaka does not get there in time. Puck played forward by the Twisters. That will go behind the net to the near side. Battle on the near side, sent to the blue line, now dumped in. Shot! Tipped in front, and that goes over Heller's blocker, or over Heller's pad and under her blocker. And the Twisters regain the lead with 9:55 left in the third. Draw one by the Royals, given away. Twisters charge back into the Royals' end, moving up the far side. Puck knocked free. It is held in at the blue line. Dumped deep. That is blocked by Hireman. She gives the puck to Picard. Picard hammers the puck down, and that is going to go for an icing. Draw to Heller's glove side. Strum off the draw, chipped forward. That is held in by the Twisters. Played to the slot. Shot gloved by Heller, who hangs on. Draw again to Heller's glove side. Puck was dropped a little early. And we get a whistle. We will redo that draw. Draw one back by the Royals. Hireman sticks it into the corner. Thomas collects there. She shovels it ahead to Soroka. Soroka pushes the puck out of the zone. Chased down by the Twisters in their own end. Twisters play it forward. That was blocked by Soroka, but no help behind her. Twisters will recollect. Twisters move into the Royal zone. 3-on-2. Bible plays the puck wide. Shot kicked aside by Heller. Play on the near side. That will be sent out of the zone. That misses Soroka, and it will roll past the defender to the goal line. Icing not called. Play to the near side. Soroka wins. Thomas fans on the shot. Puck bounces to the near side boards. Played up the middle. Broken up by Seeley coming over the blue line. Thomas recollects. She dumps the puck in. Twisters will collect in the slot. Played past Williams to the near side. Seeley holds the zone. Play on the boards. Seeley gets the puck deep. Twisters will recollect and rattle the puck to the far side. Trey charges over. She can't hold the zone on the far side. Puck sent into the Royals end where Johnson collects. Johnson holds. Plays the puck up to Soroka. Soroka falls down on the play, but loses the puck in the middle. Twisters recollect, step into the Royal zone. Shot blocked by Seeley. It goes high and wide to the near side. Johnson sends the puck ahead. Soroka can't get the puck out. Played back to the middle. That was off of Stray. Johnson pokes it to the blue line, held in by the Twisters. Intercepted by Stray, who played up but not out. Shot misses the net. Recollected by Seeley on the near side. She overskates the puck. It is played on the near side boards. Pushed to the middle. Soroka can't get it out of the zone. Turnaround doesn't make it through the bodies. Puck played back to the point. Play on the near side boards. Pushed to the top of the circle. Held in now. Whacked out by Johnson and collected by Picard. Picard moves into the zone. She gets bumped off the play, and the Twisters play it back out to the middle. Shin collects at center. Gives the puck to Picard. Picard into the zone with Bruno. Picard shot blockered by the goalie. Play to the near side. Still in the Twister zone. Battle in the corner. Bruno tries to center. That bounces off a body and collected by the Twisters on the near side. Twisters forward on the near side. They will gain the zone. Battle in the near corner. Push to the inboards. Shin battling there. Puck under the bodies. Now dumped to the end. Bounce to the near side. And that is stuffed in. Heller was on the wrong side of the net. .656 remaining in the third period. It is now a 2-goal game. Draw one back. That goes on target. Goalie had to play it into the corner. Bounce to the goal. Goalie had to kick that one to the side. Puck rattled behind the net. Collected by the Twisters in the far boards. Played out of the zone. Pushed up to the middle. That is played in on the far side. Stepping past the defender, stick lift, moving in, shot, smothered by Heller, who hangs on. Draw one to the middle. Soroka skates forward with it. She gets hauled down. Puck played back to the inboards. Twisters move to the near side, center it. That misses in front and now skated out of the zone by Soroka. Soroka charges up the far side in with Williams. Gives the puck to Williams. Williams tips the puck just wide of the near pipe. Played back to the net. That goes off the outside of the cage. Play on the far side. Pushed ahead. Now the Twisters skate out of the zone. Stray breaks up the play at the blue line. Gives the puck to Soroka. Soroka can't get the puck over to Williams. Twisters collect at center and play the puck to the near side boards. Battle on the boards. Dumped ahead by Seeley. That will go all the way into the Twister zone. Williams slows things down in the corner. Bounced up the near side. Held by Hireman. Hireman's shot is blocked down. Picard can't get to the loose puck. Puck played back to the point. Hireman holds the zone, dumps the puck deep, but it is intercepted by the Twisters. Twisters move behind their net to the far side. Picard pressing, puck bounced to the far point and skated out. Bible slows the play down. She bounces the puck back forward on the far side, collected by the Twisters in their own zone. Overskated, now passed to the near side. Dumped across the ice, that bounces away. Bible sweeps it ahead, but doesn't have much on it. Twisters collect, dump the puck into the Royal zone. Johnson collects there. Her outlet pass is blocked. Second effort sent to Picard. Picard charges up 1-on-5. She shoots, and that is blocked by the goalie, who then covers.
You weren't planning on doing our game, were you planning on doing our game?
Probably not.
Okay, that's fine.
So.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
Draw will be to the goalie's glove side. Johnson wins the draw back. She recollects the puck, sends it up the middle. That's intercepted in front. Bounce back to the point. Bible can't hold the zone. It is chipped past her and out. Bible battling on the far side. She knocks puck free and causes the Twisters to be offside. Draw will be on the far dot just outside of the Royal zone. One back by the Twisters. Played to the middle, moving to the near side. Puck knocked up the near side boards. That is played at center, turned around by the Royals. Now collected by the Twisters, played up the far side. Play broken up by Bible. Bouncing puck goes into the corner. Twisters win the battle for it. Bible knocks it up the far side. Picard gets hammered. Bible will recollect. Bible can't get the puck through the forward. Puck bounced to the inboards. Bible battling for it there. She plays the puck to the corner. Now sweeps ahead. That's blocked down by a body. Pushed back behind the goal line. Bruno breaks the play up and steals the puck. Bruno moving to the near side. Bruno out of the zone, up the near side boards. Bruno in. She takes a shot, and that just misses the corner. Play on the far side, sent back deep. Bruno knocks the puck to the near side. Drop back to Seeley at the point. Seeley's shot kicked aside by the defender. Does not go on target. Played into the corner. Sirwaka gives the puck to Seeley. Seeley hammers the puck back deep as she ran into the Twisters forward. Twisters gain control. Dump the puck to the far side. Dumped up, and that bounces over Srey all the way down. And it just barely makes the red line for an icing. Draw to the Twister goalie's glove side. One back by the Royals. Srey collects at the point. Her shot is off of body. Hammered into the middle. Bruno collects backhanded towards the goal. That's kicked aside by the goalie. Played behind the net. Twisters move it up the far side. That is out of the zone. Srey knocks it back in, but the Royals are offside. .313 remaining in the game. Thomas knocks the draw forward. She gets her stick lifted, couldn't get back to it. Twisters play the puck to the near side. Hireman races over. She doesn't get there in time. Puck dumped past her into the Royal zone. Bible collects in the corner. She reverses it, plays it back to herself. Now tipped up. That will be collected by the Twisters in the circle. Bouncing puck goes across. 28 shot is gloved by Heller, who hangs on. .252 remaining. Twisters win the draw to the near side. Shin collects. She gets it out of the zone. Play to the middle. Picard can't get it through the defender. Puck left behind. Twisters collapse on the play and knock it out. Hireman controls on the near side. She plays the puck forward. Shin chips it into the zone. Picard charges into the corner. Twisters move away from her to the far side. Battle in the far side. Played back deep. Moving away from Picard. Twisters move to the near side. Move up the ice and set behind Thomas. Stepping out of the zone. Played to the near side. That misses. And the puck will bounce deep into the zone. That goes off the outside of the cage. Picard blew a tire and took out the player. Played behind the net, sent to the far side, and that does not connect. Picard hammers the puck off a player and out. Twisters turn it back forward. Bible collects at her blue line, and puck is poked free. Johnson will intercept. She plays the puck out of the zone. That doesn't make it to Picard. Dumped back in. Sent out by Bible. That misses everybody, and the refs had their hands down, so no icing on the play. Played to the near side, pressured by Picard. Picard steals the puck, sends it to Johnson in the middle, poked away by the goalie. Williams steps in, can't get to it. Sealy steps in, shot, blocked off a leg. Sealy gets a second effort, blocked bound by a body, and the Twisters will dump it out to Stray in the middle. Stray holds, Royals tag up. Stray gets hammered down, puck into the zone. Sealy collects, she shoots the puck ahead, that's off a body, bouncing puck, knocked free by Stray, collected now by Soroka. Soroka in the zone on the far side. She takes a shot, that goes over the goal. Play on the near side. Held in by Sealy, bouncing puck, chipped forward by Johnson. Sealy sweeps it forward. Soroka plays it up the middle. That is not held in at the blue line, and the Royals are offside. 1:08 remaining. Draw will be on the far dot outside of the Twister zone. Draw one back by the Royals. Bible plays it to Soroka. Soroka's lead pass is blocked. Bible sends it to the middle where Williams collects. Williams gets her stick lifted. Puck left behind where Bruno collects. Bruno plays the puck to the far side. Soroka moves in with speed. Soroka played the puck a little ahead. Left behind. Bruno collects. Centers. That is collected by Williams. She plays it to the middle. That's going to go wide of the goal and into the corner. Soroka slows things down behind the net. It drifts behind. Played to the far side away from Bruno. Up the far side, that is held in at the blue line by Bible. Bounced off of a skate. Soroka couldn't gain control of it. Played up the far side. Bible pinches in. Puck on the boards. 29 seconds remaining. Puck sent into the corner. Soroka's centering feed doesn't go. Soroka falls down, and the Twisters will collect, rattling the puck to the near side. 20 seconds remaining. Twisters up the near side. Played past Hireman into the zone. Bible back to collect. She rattles the puck around to the far side. Twisters hold there, bounce to Bruno. Bruno moves to the far side and steps in the zone. Shot over the goal. And that is going to do it. Final score of this one is going to be 3-1 to the Twisters, and the Royals had a very disappointing weekend this weekend. We'll get the handshakes line. Royals will play again in 2 weeks in Boston. We will see everybody for those games.